Let's look at some of the other accessories from PMA 2008. Okay, Tamron have announced a new 70 to 200mm f2.8 is a DI-LD-IF macro f2.8 maximum aperture, available in the spring in Canon and then followed shortly after by Nikon, Sony, Pentax. Recommended retail price, launch price of £599. Also revealed here is a prototype. Let me just hold the sheet here. This is a prototype, not available yet, but it's a 10 to 24mm f3.5 to 4.5 Di2 LD aspherical. This will be interesting to see when this comes out later in the year. Sandisk have also announced a 32GB SDHD card in their Ultra 2 range. Tamrac has a couple of interesting new bags. The Adventure Messenger 5 here is the first one of these. It's a slightly narrower bag. There's room in the top there for DSLR, a couple of lenses maybe. A fairly generous pouch at the front and space at the back for a 17-inch laptop. That'll appeal to a lot of photographers who take their laptops on their travels with them. Moving on to this one. This is the Adventure Traveler 10, isn't it? Is this correct?
Adventure 10.
Adventure 10, no, not Traveler 10, Adventure 10. This one here is a combination of a pretty generous space for camera equipment, as well as a day bag in the top with a detachable pop-off pocket. Pouches on the side for a water bottle or any accessory you may want to carry, and also it has the straps to attach a range of modular accessories you can add onto the bag. And again, you can also add a 17-inch laptop into the back of this one as well. Panasonic have a range of new compacts. So the new TZ5 model replaces the TZ3. The TZ range are the 10 times optical zoom in the very small compact body that Panasonic pioneered that range. The TZ5 has a few enhancements. It has a much higher resolution screen, which is now 460,000 dots instead of the more common 230,000, which is great for zooming in on that fine detail. They've added the intelligent auto technology, intelligent exposure, intelligent scene selection, face detection, all that kind of stuff. The play button has been taken off the dial and put onto the back, which makes it much quicker and easier to find than having to use the dial. And of course it has the Venus 4 engine, which is a new processor from Panasonic, which has, so Panasonic say it's faster, better image quality, lower noise. The FX35 is a new model which has again the Venus 4 processor engine. It's 10 megapixel, has a 4 times optical zoom now, which goes down to 25mm wide angle, which I think is perhaps one of the widest, among the widest available. Intelligent auto technology, which includes intelligent exposure, intelligent scene selection, has been added to this model, and the playback button has been separated from the mode dial and put onto a switch on the back, which makes it a little bit quicker, more intuitive to use. Sony have also entered the digital photo frame market with a couple of really interesting models. Can you tell me about them?
Hi, sure, absolutely. We have two brand new models. It's called S-frame. It's just designed for photo. What we have is comparing the conventional digital frames. We have a couple of options here. We can actually, you can see the calendar, a white calendar. We have a clock, and we do have a digital. And we can also make this one as it's a pretty cool option here. We can go ahead and do multiple viewing the multiple images at the same time.
Wow, okay.
And we can also go ahead and show you clock and the picture at the same time.
Okay.
And what we can do, calendar and a picture at the same time. This is the remote control comes with it. This is a 9-inch model. The 9-inch model, it has an internal 512 megabytes space. We can add a multiple, you can have a compact flash or a memory stick duo or SD card.
Okay.
And then at this connection, we have a 2 USB, A and B type, plus the HDMI straight to your TV.
So you can plug it straight into the TV and view it and just put it on the television.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then we do have an index mode. You can do a small index or a big index.
Right.
And then let me show you something that is pretty impressive. If I go ahead and pick one of the pictures, I want to actually view this picture. Who took this picture? What was the quality? You can actually see it here. It was taken by Sony SLR A100 and resolution the ISO and then f-stop on this. And let's go ahead and take this one a little bit forward here, this is my favorite feature. If you're looking at this picture, what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead auto touch up this. The frame knows that there is a face on this, so it's going to go ahead circle the face for you. It's going to find it and it's going to enhance the picture according. You can keep the both of them internal memory or you can delete it, whichever you like. Now, let me, this is going to be very impressive here. Let's go back to the calendar again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, move this one to the left. It has an auto rotation.
Right.
Not only that, you see the Sony logo is going to disappear.
Wow.
So if I want to go back, bring back to this, we can go ahead auto rotation right here for you. So retail is going to be, the 7-inch retail price is going to be $139, and the 9-inch is going to be $249.
Right, okay. Got the auto rotate again.
Here we go.
Can you see it with the photo as well?
Sure, absolutely.
Go
ahead back. Let's go ahead to the photo also for you. Let's go ahead and pick up a photo here for you. Here we go. There we go. You can go ahead and flip it. And we can also do the, let's go ahead and do the clock and the photo at the same time, so that way you can see it. Go ahead, flip it up.
Wow, that's pretty good. You can, okay. Excellent. Thank you very much.
That's it. No problem. My pleasure.